one of the features from the Ford lineup, I believe it's called the trail cam, something like that. And it basically allows you to see what's in front of the vehicle, behind it, sides of it, stuff like that. Now, the Toyota Hilux Rogue, they didn't say anything about having a trail cam or anything like that, but you can use, it does have a panoramic mode, and it's got different, it's got different functions. You can access different cameras. So if you would like to use that off-road, then you'll be able to see what's in front of you if you come to an almost stop. If you're just kind of going, I think it's built, I'll test it in a second, we'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure if it's under 30 kilometers an hour, you can use that panoramic mode. So you can basically use it like a trail cam anyway. So that's kind of one point of comparison that I don't really like. People are like, oh, it's got the trail cam on the Ford compared to the Hilux, doesn't have anything, but you can use a panoramic mode as a trail cam. So we'll test that out now. I feel like that's an important feature to test out while we're off-roading. I'm looking at a bunch of trees in front of me, which is about a meter or two in front of me. And I've also got some trees behind me, which are, again, a couple of meters behind me. And I've got just gravel. I'm just on a little gravel track here at the moment. So underneath my side view mirrors, we'll see gravel. So let's see what that looks like on our trail cam or our panoramic camera, and we'll see if we can use it off-road. We'll go ahead, click that panoramic view button, and that's where we can see the front. So that's the front there. That is what we are surrounded by. So you can see we don't have any vegetation behind us just yet. And if we click it again, you can see what's under the wheel arches. So in case you're going to get into a little bit of trouble. So what we'll do is we'll pull out onto the main road now, onto the main gravel track, and we'll see how it goes and see kind of, I'll put it on this one here. I'll put it on that view so that we can see the front, and we'll see at what point does it switch off. So I'm going to chuck it in reverse now. It's probably going to go to reversing camera, which is fine. But again, we can still see that. All right, now we'll activate because we put it in drive, and we had it in reverse and we put it in drive. I'm going to put my 4 high on anyway. So that's something that I wanted to do. Test out how that goes. I'm also going to put my panoramic camera on, so we'll see how that goes. So let's go for a bit of a drive down this dirt track, and we'll see what point does it switch off. Okay, we're going 15 kilometers an hour now. Still on. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's time-based. I'm going about 20 kilometers an hour now. It's still on. All right, so it doesn't look like that this camera is time-based, which I thought it might have been. So we'll increase the speed now. I'm on 21 now, so we'll see if 20 was the threshold. No, you can still see what's in front of you. All right, and now it's switched off. So it must be time-based. I'll see if I can turn it on while we're traveling. We'll see if that works. Yep, and you can turn it back on. All right, cool. And then it switched it back off again. So maybe 20 kilometers an hour is its limit. So I'm gonna back off now to back to below 20. Let's click it again and see what happens. Okay, interesting. So it must be, as long as you can keep it under 20 kilometers an hour, you can use the panoramic mode for as long as you like. I'm still under 20, doing my best to keep it under 20. 18, 17, yeah. All right, well, that's good to know. So as long as you're going below a certain speed, you can use the panoramic mode as a trail camera. So you can see what's in front of you at all times. All right, that's good to know. Cool. And then now I just hit 21 and it switched off again. All right, cool. So that's good to know. And yeah, and I guess that concludes the off-roading segment of using the Hilux kind of trail camera, I suppose. All right, off-road review of Ginger coming up. Here we go. Unaffected.